All right, y'all, check this out. A lot of people still don't believe in what we call extraterrestrials, which we are extraterrestrials to the extraterrestrials as well. But a lot of people still don't believe the extraterrestrials exist. And I don't need proof. I know firsthand. I've seen with firsthand with my own eyes and experienced things as well. But let me get into why y'all should not still be in doubt, like, oh, they don't exist, they don't, when they do. First of all, the technology that we have is not ours, it is theirs. How else do you think you could communicate with somebody from here to Cleveland in another state, another country, all across the United States? All right, yes, they have given people credit for inventing these things when they actually did not do that. Shapeshifters, they walk amongst us, they look like us, talk like us, smell like us. But they can only stay in that form for a certain amount of time and then you don't see them no more. But the technology that we have, it comes from extraterrestrial beings, y'all. Okay? That crash in Roswell, they found fiber optics. Let me just say this. You able to get on your screen, touch it, slide it across, tap, put in an inbox, video chat with people. The computer system. In the beginning of time, there was man and woman dressed in rags, leaves covering up their body. Make something. You can't. Everything that we have and own was machined. And computerized programming makes the product on a CNC machine. And they had manual lathes. They had manual machining things that you had to get up there and manually move it and do this. But once again, that technology came from extraterrestrial. The cell phone that you using now, the device that you using to video chat with somebody, that been out. They slowly bring it out to make it look like it has been invented. All right. For no reason should you go around not believing. Now, once again, I seen with my own eyes, all right, that extraterrestrials do exist. And once again, when I went to show some people, it let them see it. And then I wanted to show somebody else, they deleted the camera. All right, I had an SD chip. You could format the disc, and when you do that, you delete the footage. I never delete my footage. The extraterrestrial beings deleted the footage. This being that had on this purplish blue suit, long football, elongated eyes, jet black as your flat screen TV. It was a large being. The suit that it was large, bigger and taller than any human that I know. But the suit was huge, and I'm pretty sure the being that was inside this suit was big as well. It was a space suit. Now, for those that do not believe in extraterrestrials, knowing you see them come in the atmosphere and then they leave and you think you've seen something, you're like, no, I didn't just see that. You did see that. They even went as far as using Hollywood, even film producers, hiring actors to get on there and crack jokes about extraterrestrials. They even use celebrities to crack jokes about extraterrestrial so that can derail you from the truth. A lot of the disappearances y'all see that's going on, it's ran by extraterrestrials. You have beings that live in the depths below of this earth, the so-called earth. They live in the ground. They live underground. Shadow beings. They move real fast, and a lot of us is calling them spirits. And oh, that was a spirit. I've seen so much, y'all, and I've called them spirits. And they're not spirits. Those are extraterrestrial beings moving at lightning speed. And they let you see them. They didn't accidentally let you caught them accidentally. No, they deliberately let you see them. That little bit, but who are you going to tell that to? That it's going to believe you? Nobody. You know? No one is going to believe you, but nobody has to believe you. You all know that extraterrestrial beings exist. Like the time it was a bunch of us out in the yard, somebody hollered my name and we looked up and it was like, whoa, you serious? Somebody hollered those is Chinese lanterns. But Chinese lanterns don't come down from different angles. I'm talking hundreds of yards out and come and form a pyramid, do their little maneuvers, go up, go down, go this way, go that way, come back, then get in a pyramid form again, and then take off each one different areas in lightning speed. Could that have been our government playing with people? Absolutely not. No, we are not mastering their crafts. We're not going to do that. Extraterrestrial beings are not going to let us do that. They are not going to let us master their crafts. If that was the case, we'd be so far with our aerial technology, people would be in other states that fast for vacation and trips. The little bit of technology that they gave us to be able to fly these airplanes, that's all you're going to get. And throughout the years, they're going to tell you this is, they're working on flying cars. They've been out. You won't see them. I won't see them. Your kids won't see them. Then they got to let you know out publicly that extraterrestrials do exist. And once again, y'all don't need that proof. You don't need the exposure from them to believe that extraterrestrials exist when your car is running off of a computer. That computer is a brain. That's not our computer. We didn't make that. We're using them. And that night that I caught that being on the porch, it was purplish, bluish being, like I said, and it was looking straight through the window. It wanted me to capture it. I took multiple pictures because I heard something on that deck. Snap, 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 and then that one picture caught it. And then once I looked at the picture, I was stuck on that. And then I went to look back in the window. It was gone. It was gone. Everybody that I showed that was just in shock, like, whoa, like, dude, what was that? You couldn't buy a suit like that nowhere. Hollywood could not make this suit for a movie. It could not. Y'all know the suit, the astronauts mask that slides over the face that they make, the so-called astronaut suit that we have, that shiny dome glass shield that pull down, and the one that they so-called said has a sun visor, so when they up on the moon, they don't go blind. Well, that's exactly how smooth the eyes was of this being, the suit. For all I know, it might not even have been a suit. That might have been his actual skin. But I'll tell you this, oh, that was real. To the sight, to the eyesight, that was real. You couldn't fake that. Nobody could have faked that and got up off that porch that fast without making no noise. There was no noise. It was, the noise I heard was like big giant footsteps. But when I went to go look, it was gone. You could not escape as fast as I moved out to go see what that was. You could not have went nowhere but up or disappear or use your cloaking, which they do till this day. Some of them clouds y'all be seeing up there, they use them clouds to hide. Why y'all think they mask in the sky with chemtrails? They ain't blocking out no sun. They ain't trying to stop you from getting the sun. They don't want you to see what's going on, and they also don't want y'all to see them other planets that came into our universe. You know, they came into our atmosphere. And it's more to all of that I could speak on, but that's for another video about the as above, so below, and then the water's up there, and this water down here. We surrounded by water. We ain't gonna get into that. Oh, absolutely. Is it terrifying? Absolutely. We could be swallowed by water in a snap of a finger. But this extraterrestrial being that I seen was one of many. You say there's a million planets out there. Same with the species, not just us. So I don't want to get into that. I just want y'all to know that extraterrestrial beings do exist. Some people do get visited at night. Some people be talking about, man, I felt like I was in a tussle. I was this, I was that. Y'all, that's them. They be operating on you in the middle of the night while you sleep. Operating on you while you sleep. And people are like, well, how is that possible? Yes, it happens, y'all. Boom, boom, and they gone. Remember the Starman, the movie they made, Fire in the Sky? When that dude got abducted, y'all, that was real. Dude really got abducted, and his friends was about to be charged with a homicide, saying he was missing, but then he came back. But when he came back, he had holes here. Perfect hole. They was both in the same spot, crossing each other. Now, how did they do that? They probed him. They put them things in his eyes, and they did their little experiments. They play with us, y'all. Yeah, they come down and tamper with the humans. They even bug some of us. Some of us is walking around with chips in us, like that. Took this out of my hand before, and guess what? It came right back. There was no escaping that. A doctor will tell you what that is. A doctor gonna say what they want. They in disbelief as well. But yeah, you told y'all I had that dream. I was digging something out of my hand. It was a TV screen like this. It was a little mini TV screen in this dream realm I was in, digging in my hand and dig it out. And I woke up that next morning with this on my hand, and it's been there ever since. I dug it out, it came back. When I was a kid, there was one that was always right here in the crease corner of my hand, right here. It was one of the same mark would be right here when I was a young buck. Oh, and by the way, ever since I had that being on camera, that's when I developed that the tampering with the ears. That some say, oh, that's tinnitus. Ain't no damn tinnitus. That's them doing that. And y'all seen the movie Dark Skies, right? Telling y'all, the marks that y'all see on y'all, the bruises that y'all might have on y'all, that's extraterrestrial. That's how they cover up. They're chipping you, and then they can control you and play with you. Think about it, y'all. Hands down. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Comment, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to support the channel. Going down into the bottom, or you could do the thumbs up. Go to the super thanks and super thank your boy. Love y'all. Stay blessed.